My name is Stephen Taylor. I'm a film student.
Nice to meet you. What are you studying?
Film directing.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Is it all right?
It wasn't bad.
You want to see it this afternoon?
Oh, I was.
It's all right. Carry on. Ask your question. It's an intelligent one because you are a film student, right?
It's true.
So I can relax. Yes?
Relax. For the famous cinema scene, when you're tied up and for the treatment, how did you as an actor really prepare for that horrific, claustrophobic scene? And also, you said Kubrick wasn't the greatest at conversing with actors. Then what about him on set really made him such a better director, such a superior director to all the rest?
I didn't say he was the superior director to all the rest. You said that. I've worked with other great directors who I consider to be as good in a very different way. It's like oranges and apples. You can't really say one is better than another. They're just very different. But are you referring to the scene where I have those lid locks in my eyes? Is that what you're referring to? How did I prepare for that? Well, I had a stiff drink, and I prayed a lot. There's not much you can do to prepare for that. They stick an anesthetic in your eye, which stings, and the doctor that we had from a very eminent eye hospital, Moorfields, in London, used the novel method of checking how the anesthetic was doing by sticking the end of his hanky into my mouth. Now, I'm not sure whether he blew his nose on it or not. He probably did, knowing the national health in England. But, so he'd go, is it working? Oh, no, okay. Give it a few more minutes. Now, is it working? Good, okay, we're ready. And so they put these bloody lid locks in my eyes, which are, they're used in delicate eye operations, but normally the patient is lying down, not watching videos. And so these things kept sliding out, and I didn't realize they were sliding out. Also, the doctor, who was also in the scene, he was given a line of dialogue by Stanley. Now, he's not an actor, he's a doctor. And the whole thing is, to keep the eyes moist, artificial tears have to be squirted into the eye every 14 seconds. Otherwise, the cornea dries up, and you are rendered blind instantly. That's what I was told. So I had great confidence in this young doctor, and I watched him pretty closely. And I was counting out the seconds on my hand. And, but unfortunately, he wasn't an actor. He was given a line of dialogue, which was some inane dialogue, like, "How are things today, little Alex?" And he kept saying, "Oh, well, what's your name?" I said, "Jesus, Doc, I mean, you just skip the tears in. Who cares what my name is? Just say, how are you?" I mean, and he said, "No, I want to get it right. Is it Alex? Alex, oh, it's a good name, isn't it? Oh, Jesus, Doc, So it was quite amusing. Unfortunately, the things slid out of my eyes. He brought them back in, and when the anesthetic wore off, when I was practically at home in central London, that's when the fun began.